There is the full-time whistle. New York City winning a home game.
I really have two personalities, and the personality when anything is surrounding soccer, I'm super regimented and pretty much let absolutely nothing get in the way of my career and development and winning.
And it's saved!
Well, he's feeling it. That's a goalie in the zone right now. Here's your moment. And he is seizing it in the shootout.
But when I'm not on the field, probably the weirdest and goofiest guy that anyone will ever meet. The game is 95 to 105 minutes long, and if you total up the amount of important actions, as a goalkeeper, it's probably around 15 seconds long throughout the whole game.
Goes for goal, big save, Matt Freese!
Palmed away by Matt Freese.
You know, you're busy, or you're called into action probably 4 or 5 times for about 2 seconds each.
And the chance for Haddadi, what a save from Freese!
And as a goalkeeper, you know, you really have to be present. You can't focus on the past, you can't focus on the future. That's why I do a lot of meditation, because it really helps you stay present. Getting to represent the country this summer at the Gold Cup was an honor that you know, I think I've been looking forward to my entire life. It was a big learning experience for me too, I think. It was obviously my first international games, but it was also my first international tournament. I mean, playing in the World Cup, being part of that group in 2026 next summer would be a full dream come true. But I also know that I like to stay in the present. I'm focusing on improving every day, making sure my mind's ready, my body's ready. You know, the end goal is obviously there to be part of that group in 26, but I know that in order to do that, I need to focus on the day-to-days and just continue to get better and continue to push myself. What's up?
Hi.
How you doing?
It's fun.
Yeah, this is fun. In May, I bought this place, and then my girlfriend moved in from Philly. She moved up here, got a new job, and 5 days after she moved in here, I left for the Gold Cup, which I don't think was very exciting for her. From a, you know, just moved to a new city, and now she's alone for a month and a half. But she's obviously really excited for me, and she did a great job organizing everything for how we wanted the place to look. So how was your day?
Tell you about all the bonds I traded today.
A lot of bonds.
That's typically how it goes, yeah.
Kelsey works in fixed income as an investment grade corporate bond trader.
Yeah.
A lot of outflows today, but apparently because Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift got engaged, apparently the street, which means Wall Street, which means all the bond traders, we're only talking about that. No one wanted to trade bonds today.
Major headlines, away from AT&T M&A, but.
AT&T M&A. Mm-hmm. I love that M&A deal. That was a big one today, guys. Yeah, so obviously I started my career in Philly. I was a homegrown player there, played there for 4 years, Supporter Shield, MLS Cup finalist, and then in the beginning of 2023, you know, I had a conversation with them, and it was kind of clear that I was, you know, ready to go and compete to be a starter. Grateful for the development that I had there, and the way that the you know, organization really helped me out. And then found out, you know, I was going to be traded to New York, which was very exciting for me. You know, I got my opportunity, and you know, after probably 2/3 of the way through the season, won the starting job, and you know, was fortunate enough that the staff and the front office signed me to a new deal, and it's a great place to be, great fan base. It's a huge team, huge organization in the league, so hungry for a lot more for this team.
What are some of the other things you make fun of me for saying again? I don't remember.
Oh my God.
Because they're not weird to
Kelsey
me.
has the most old lady sayings
They're ancient,
ever.
apparently.
Goes,
I don't think they're that ancient.
She'll look at me sometimes and go, "You're something else." And then
You're such a ham.
Yeah, she'll say,
such
"You're
a
such a
ham."
ham." When I'm joking with her or flirting, she'll go, "You're such a ham." I think there's one more.
I don't think that's like
I
that
think
old.
That's that you sound like a grandmother when you say that. One thing that I can guarantee you, my brother is going to try to get you guys to get on video a test between us to see who's taller.
Yeah, what do you?
How are you doing?
Dude? This is the hot boy outfit that you picked?
What do you
Yeah,
have?
I went with the original, white tee.
Where's my hug?
So the way we know each other is they were my roommates in college. They played hockey back in their glory days. I joined the hockey group with 7 hockey players and me. I went to a lot of hockey games. I don't think you guys came to a lot of soccer games.
I actually don't think
I don't know if you ever
went to
came
one.
to a single soccer
I definitely
game.
went to
I
one.
don't know if I came to a single soccer game. So I actually,
you guys lost 2 or 3-0 every time, and you had 16 saves every game too.
No, we won one game my sophomore year. we beat
that was
Yale. We beat Yale.
Okay, fair enough. That's the one.
decide to leave school after winning how many games? that
One
year?
game.
1 game?
Yeah. I was active though. Learned a lot. I learned a lot.
Hey, it paid off.
Got some really good.
Those are more platforms.
Does anyone have a levels? Anyone got one of those?
Let's do it.
I'm not on your tiptoes. I'm literally not. You're on your tiptoes. I was taller.
Who's taller? Someone's got to give an answer. So usually my game day routine starts actually 2 days before the game. I do some film, do a specific, stretching routine, and then I meditate, and then I go to sleep. A lot of research shows that actually prior to a performance, whether it's athletic, artistic, or academic, that the sleep 2 days prior is actually most important. And so I really try to sleep as much as I can that night, 2 nights before the game, and then the day before the game, I really don't do much. Kind of switched on from the moment I wake up on game day, and I'll do eggs, toasted sourdough with olive oil and salt. Go for a quick walk, get moving, grab a coffee. Usually do about 2 hours of film on game day. I try to get there really early. Usually when I get to the stadium, I walk around the field, do some visualization in the goal, and then put on as one mix, go through warm-ups, and then it's go time. I think I did always believe in myself. I always believed that I had the capability. But what I didn't know or didn't believe in was whether or not I was going to get the opportunity to show it. And that's why this platform in New York has been so amazing, and it's something I'm so grateful for, because hearing, hey, you're going to get the next 5 games, it takes a little bit of that pressure off and actually allows me to play like myself and really allowed me to be present in those moments and not worry about the fact that this might be my last moment.